Patriots as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Kansas City Chiefs. Ready to go now. Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down. About the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. McCoy. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
All right, Brent, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Get him, boys. Get him, boys.
Yellow.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only the controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Switch.
15.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
And he better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
43! 43! Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jason McCourty, a safety blitz and a sack.
Good job, fellas. Yellow. Hey, turn it up. Big ass. Easy. Check safety. Slam. Yellow. Alert 3.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it is incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there's a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Wide. Get wide. Hey, get him. You got him. Hey, check it.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Check it.
Shotgun now for Brady. It's complete. James White. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Hey, 29. Alpha. 44. Hey, we got to get this stop. Hey, go 66.
From the 17, Brady. It's caught. This is White. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Now Brady again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And the 13-year man puts it through, and the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Buying time to his left. And it's complete to Kelce. A gain of 22. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, 50 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Chiefs 7, Patriots 3. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
You better bring it. Shoot! 72. Hey! High 7. 56. Let's go!
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack by Terrell Suggs.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
All right, here we go. 72.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line.
Hey, you got 3 down.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 43 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. No problem there on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Patriots 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch, made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10.
Back and reload. Hey, Alpha.
24 is the mic. Hey, come on up, come on up. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got jump up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
24 is the mic. I got you. I got you. 24.
Hey, goal 66.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
LaShawn McCoy off to the races. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 58 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch, made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to White. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He goes full extension, and he's got it. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. They'll run for it. This is White. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. That throw by Brady incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. On 2nd and 10, Brady, he's got White here. 4 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
Hey, echo.
24 is the mic.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 48. They find some open field here. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Hey, Zoo.
Hold the look, hold the look, hold. 24 is the mic.
Don't let him breathe.
From the gun, Brady. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, you got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Check 24, check 24. 24 is the mic.
53, Linda.
Here we go. 24 is the mic. Stop your whining. 24 is the mic. All day.
Hey, Delta.
Just like that. 24 is the mic. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. 24 is the mic. I know he ain't.
Let's go on. No, 66.
24 is the mic.
Hey, Alpha.
They do go for it. It's Brady. He hits White, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
80 weapon. Alert! Hey, 66.
Operating from the gun, Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Go Bandit. Hey, box truck.
24 is the mic. Come on, baby.
Ozzy.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady, and his throw here's incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver. And it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
24.
From the gun, Brady. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a fourth pick of the game. And now fourth down. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On fourth, they'll go again and try it once more.
24 is the money.
They're going to try and throw. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off near the 44. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. He was looking for Edelman there. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. The point after is good, and the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard
24 is the
line.
mic.
Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
24.
Operating from the gun, Brady. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Complete from the contact.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's get this.
24 is the mic. 3 butt. 24 is the mic.
John D. 72.
24 is the mic.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Alert.
Throwing again, Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Check hot route. Hot.
72. Hey, Haywood.
24 is the mic. Check.
Alpha.
24 is the mic. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? Heavy?
53, lead down.
Again, it's Brady. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Watch twist.
Protein spill.
24 is the mic.
Shadow.
Brady gives this to White. And an alley to run. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. The throw complete to Dorsett. Philip Dorsett by himself. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 76 yards. And the Patriots get a score closer. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that will cut this lead down to 25. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Jamie Collins drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike. Right.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Gostkowski with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Again, it's McCoy. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. LaShawn McCoy off to the races. Past the 20, 10, and he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Go, go, go.
Hey, Alpha.
24 is the mic.
You don't alert. Hey, goal 50.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. It's complete. James White. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Everyone got 4 down. 24 is the mic.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Tight dog. Check 43.
Alert. Hey, Charlie. Rip.
To throw again. Brady. It's caught. This is White. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, 51 yards. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Gostkowski the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18.
42. Patriots 24.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20. Yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
They'll go again to McCoy. Brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Here's McCoy. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. On first down, McCoy. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. They'll run it with McCoy. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Forced out to his left. And it's complete to Kelsey. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
And they just had another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL, You might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
The age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much, maybe a yard, and that's all. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go now to McCoy. He's seen a ton of action this afternoon. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got his man. It's Williams. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside. Not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the first. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
What's the 43! 43!
Williams. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,